Hi everyone, so I'm back to share another journal with you. This one, this was fun to make. It's a little dinky one, as you can see. Can hold it nicely in my hands. I've done is it the ridged spine? I do have a video on this. Other people have done it. You know, it's not my idea or anything. But I do have a video somewhere. If I can find it, I will show you. I will link it below. The cover is fabric as well. It's got this lovely fabric on there. It is a Parisian themed journal. I've used digital kits from ARTYmaze, the old design shop. I've used freebies from ARTYmaze and freebies from Nick the Booksmith and maybe MyPorchPrints, Antique Papery, because that's the main pages in here. The cover actually took me ages to do for some reason. I don't know why. It was this ridge spine. It took me a while to do that, but I was determined I was going to get it done. It wasn't kind of, when I was putting the fabric over the top, just kind of wasn't drying quick enough and it kept bubbling up, but I managed to sort it out. I think I'd probably put too much glue on there. It's got a hollow spine, which I'll show you when I open it up. It measures 5.5 by 3 3/4, 1.5 inch spine, 3 signatures, and 128 pages front and back. The middle signature is blank, so it's just purely for writing, and you'll see that as we go through. I've got some lace here. There is some fabric behind here. This was actually a piece of embossed wallpaper, and I just glued that onto 2 layers of cardstock. Actually, it was cardboard, and so that it was raised just a little bit. Then we've got some cheesecloth on here. This was one of the journal cards from the Antique Papery collection, which is now retired, this one, and it is, what was it called? I can't even remember what it was called. Let me see if I've still got it up on my computer. Let me see. It was called Love Paris, but like I said, it is retired now. So if you've still got that, then it's a great kit. I obviously shrunk it down to make it, I think I shrunk it down to a page, because it's on a JPEG, so it's probably about 50%. So right, enough talking, let's get inside. We've got eyelets, will be listed in my shop if you're interested. Do have other journals on there as well at the moment if you want to take a peek at them. The links for them will be in the description box, or the listing, sorry, in the description box of the listing. Right, enough yapping. Okay, look at that. It's so cute. A couple of little threads hanging out there. Not threads, threads. We've got some crocheted trim, some bulb pins with little beads on there. Yeah, lovely. Love it. Okay, and we've also got at the bottom here, we've got some mother of pearl buttons, which are in the centre of the signatures. So that's one of the pages from Antique Papery. So is this. It's got fabric in there. I was going to show you the hollow spine. There we go. Can you see that? I don't even know if I'm in frame here. Okay. So, shouldn't really be off frame because this journal is dinky. So use some of the pages and just chop them in half, put some lace trim on them to make the pockets, and then these are the little girl images that I have, and the backing paper here is from ARTYmaze. That's a freebie, that paper as well. We've got a little Tiffany and Co tag there. This is from the old design shop. There's a lot of things paper clipped in because it is kind of chunky. It kind of sits, you know, it kind of sits like that. So you can take a lot of things out if you wanted to. This is from MyPorchPrints. I can't remember the name of that kit, but it was only one piece out of one of her kits. This is the old design shop, I think, yeah, it is. Then here we have a postcard there. That's from ARTYmaze. This is from Nick the Booksmith. That's a freebie, and they go there. This is from Bohemian Crafting. That's Eva, and that's the bulb pin on that crocheted trim. Then here we have another pocket, and that's made from one of the pages. And we have I shrunk down this. This is actually from the old design shop from the Etsy store, and I shrunk that down because I've got 4 of them in there all together. And a little double journal card there. That goes there. Coffee dyed paper to journal on. Another lovely page from that retired kit. Here's a pocket. I think it was meant to be like a floating pocket, but obviously I've stuck it down. And then I've put this on there as a topper. It's got the Eiffel Tower on there. And then we have this stamped stenciled tag. And then we have this this tag, which is one of the journal cards from that kit, and the backing paper there is from ARTYmaze. So it's opened at the back, and then it's opened there as well. I just popped a little notch out so that it was easy to get things in and out, just in case they slip down there. Then we have another Tiffany & Co tag. That is the old design shop. And then these I shrunk right down as well. Oh no, it was 2 to a page, I think, but then you've got 2 settings. Well, I've got 2 settings for 2 to a page, so I chose the smaller one for these because obviously I knew the journal was a dinky journal. The old design shop, another postcard there from ARTYmaze. This is from Bohemian Crafting. This is from Nick the Booksmith. Then we have more writing pages and the buttons in the middle. Got another pocket here. Got some lovely lace trim on there. And then we have this lady. She's one of my favourites. My other favourite lady's in the other side somewhere. And another alterations tag there. That's from the old design shop on the Etsy store. Then here we have... That didn't want to come off. Postcard from ARTYmaze. That's the Rose Card Journal Cards. Rose Journal Cards, I think it's called. That is from Nick the Booksmith. And then that is paper clipped on. Then we have here, take that off because that flips out. And that's on the other side of there, like so. And this is just another double journal card there. I like the crown sitting on top of the clock. Yeah, I really forgot I had this, that kit. And then here we have another pocket, and it's opened at the back, and then obviously you've got that pocket there, and we have the stenciled coffee dyed tag there. And then we have this was one of the journal cards from the Antique Papery retired kit. And then this. Then we have another bulb pin with a little bead on there. It's quite sparkly. And then here we have, oh, we've got 2 things on there. I thought that was a flip out. Another postcard from ARTYmaze. That kit comes in 2 sizes as well. You get the larger one and then you get the smaller ones as well. And some French ephemera from ARTYmaze. And that is paper clipped on. Then we have another little Tiffany & Co tag. And then that opens out. And then here we have this little girl and a little doll. Pocket with some lace trim on there. And the lovely rosies peeking out there. So that's the first signature. Second signature, like I said, is just blank. I could never have filled that up as well. It wouldn't have shut. So yeah, it's just blank. So tea-dyed papers. So you can do lots of journaling in that. And it is, you know, it's not extremely flat, but if you did take some of the ephemera out, if you wanted it to be flat to write in, you could do if you wanted to. But I could write fine like that personally. But that's just me. That was me pretending to write then. mother of pearl buttons, and another page from the Antique Paperie. So that's the third signature, no, second signature, third signature. We have another little girl, and the backing paper is ARTYmaze. Then we have another Tiffany & Co. Is there something else in there? No. And that's the Old Design Shop. And another postcard there from ARTYmaze. Is there something on here? Yeah, I'll paperclip all that back together at the same time. We have a postcard from Nick the Booksmith, and then another one of these French ephemera pieces, which I shrunk down. So, you know, when you do a smaller journal, like a miniature journal or tiny journal, it takes you just as much time to make it than it does like a huge one. Bohemian crafting, and then a bulb pin and a bead and charm there, bead charm. Another pocket, love the roses, and another double little journal card there. It says friends on there. And a tag, a alterations tag, coffee dyed paper, another page from Antique Paperie, another pocket there with a stenciled tag, and that's ARTYmaze in the background, and that's just one of the little journal cards you get with that kit. Well, you don't get it with the kit now because it's retired. Bingo card from Nick the Booksmith, I think. Yep, Nick the Booksmith. And then another little Tiffany & Co. tag. You can't get them anymore either. A postcard from MyPorchPrints. That's paper clipped on. Thought there was something there. Another postcard from ARTYmaze. Bohemian crafting. Journal pages. Oh, centre of signature. The buttons. Then here we have, again, I thought that was a flip out. This is from Nick the Booksmith, and that's a freebie from Nick the Booksmith. This is from ARTYmaze's French ephemera kit. They're fiddly, these little ones. Okay, that is from MyPorchPrints. And that is another flip out, and obviously that's on the other side, which is another postcard from ARTYmaze, and that's another double journal card. It's actually not a journal card. The ones that I've said are journal cards are actually full-size pages, but I think I printed them off 4 to a page, because obviously this journal was going to be little and I needed other things for it. You get quite a lot of pages with that kit as well. So it's such a shame that it's not available anymore. A stenciled tag, another tag using journal cards from that kit, and ARTYmaze in the background. That was a freebie as well from ARTYmaze. I think you'll find that on her Facebook group. And some more journal pages. And then, I thought that was the last page, but it's not. Another pocket with some lace. Then we have, that's my favourite image, we have her. She's got to be in the journal, hasn't she? Another alterations tag. Lace trim and another bead bulb pin with a bead thing on it. Don't know what you call them. Then here we have another postcard, and this is from Nick the Booksmith. Don't know how, that's probably why I get all tongue-tied sometimes, because I'm trying to remember everyone. Because I know there's always, if I forget, someone will say, oh, where did you get that from? And I'll be like, oh, damn, I should have said. So that's another flip there. And that, and like I said, these are retired as well. Can't get hold of them. And then we have her. and lace trim on there, and then the lovely roses there. I think that's the last page. It is, and there we go. So that was fun to make. I love that. I might do another journal, but maybe not on this theme, but with the ridge spine. I fancy doing something a bit grungy, bit darker, maybe with birds. Who knows? Who knows? I have sometimes I have plans, and then I didn't plan on making this today. I planned on doing something else, and it's all printed off. And then all of a sudden, I come across the kit, and I thought, oh, I'm going to use that instead. So there we go. I just do what I want to when I like. Okay, so like I said, I think I've mentioned everyone. This will be listed in my shop. If you have any questions, just ask. Check out my other journals that I have in stock. Yeah, so have a great evening, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.